Have you ever wondered how the richest people in the world get around? I'm sure we've all daydreamed about having our private jets and yachts whisk us away on luxury vacations. Well, for the world's billionaires, this kind of exclusive and luxurious travel is just an everyday part of life. In this video, I'll reveal how 10 of the richest billionaires on the planet get around, including Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, Bernard Arnault, and more. You won't believe the insane price tags on some of their ridiculous rides. From planes and helicopters, worth hundreds of millions, to yachts longer than football fields, these guys know how to travel in style. Alright, let's get right into it and uncover the secret world of how billionaires secretly travel. Make sure to stick around until the end, because I'll be sharing some crazy stories and fun facts you won't want to miss. Now let's get started with number 10 on our list. Number 10, Steve Ballmer. Kicking off the list at number 10 is American businessman and billionaire Steve Ballmer. As the former CEO of Microsoft for over 14 years, Ballmer amassed a massive fortune estimated at over $93 billion. He puts that wealth to use traveling in total luxury and privacy. One of Ballmer's favorite ways to fly is in his Gulfstream G650 private jet. Like many billionaires, he opted for the ultra-premium G650, which offers unmatched comfort and performance. His particular plane can whisk him away at speeds up to 594 miles per hour, with a range topping out at 7,000 nautical miles. Talk about traveling at both speed and style. When he touches down, Ballmer has an impressive fleet of luxury vehicles waiting to drive him around. His collection includes a Mercedes-Benz GLS, BMW X5M, and Rolls-Royce Wraith, among other high-end rides. Rumor has it he also owns a superyacht worth around $300 million, though its existence has never been confirmed. Either way, with his private G650 jet and lineup of exotic cars, Steve Ballmer travels like a total boss. Number 9, Larry Page. Google co-founder Larry Page is worth an astounding $119 billion, earning him the number 9 spot on this list. Along with his fortune, Page has a real appetite for luxury modes of transportation. His preferred way to fly? A highly customized Boeing 767-200 jetliner dubbed the Google plane. Originally built in the 1980s for Qantas, Page had the interior completely redomed to create a luxurious private jet. With seating for up to 50 passengers, it features spacious cabins, a dining area, 2 staterooms, and more. The Google plane allows Page to bring along family, friends, and coworkers on lavish trips all over the world. It cruises at speeds up to 567 miles per hour and has an impressive range of almost 7,000 miles when fully fueled. When he's not jet-setting in the clouds, Page enjoys driving his collection of exotic cars, including a Tesla Roadster, Mercedes-Benz AMG, and Toyota Prius. He's also said to own a massive 194-foot superyacht called Senses, which includes its helicopter pad. Number 8, Sergey Brin. Google co-founder Sergey Brin is worth $89 billion, just a hair behind his business partner Larry Page. Sergey also shares a taste for luxury modes of travel and owns an impressive fleet of vehicles. For ultimate privacy in the skies, Brin owns not just one but 2 private jets, a Boeing 767-200ER and a Gulfstream V. The larger Boeing can hold up to 200 passengers, while the Gulfstream seats 14. When on the ground, Brin has been spotted driving everything from a Prius to a Tesla Model X. He also owns a fleet of yachts called the Fly Fleet, which includes the stunning Dragonfly superyacht. At 78 meters long, it has a top speed of 25 knots and features luxury amenities like a movie theater and helipad. Number 7, Larry Ellison. Up next at number 7 is billionaire Larry Ellison, founder and chairman of Oracle Corporation. With a net worth of $109 billion, Ellison spares no expense when it comes to vehicles. His private jet of choice is once again the Gulfstream G650, regarded as the gold standard of business jets. He's also the proud owner of several military aircraft, including a Soviet MiG-29 fighter jet. Ellison owns not just one, but 2 Gulfstream G650ER private jets. With ultra-long range and seating for up to 19, these $70 million aircraft are the gold standard of luxury business travel. Of course, Ellison configured the cabins to maximize comfort and amenities. But his aviation extravagance doesn't stop there. Ellison also owns multiple military fighter jets, including a Soviet MiG-29 and a vintage World War II aircraft. Although no longer combat operational, the jets are an outrageous addition to his collection. Ellison has a similarly outrageous collection of exotic cars. His garage contains dozens of rare vehicles like Audi R8s, Ford GTs, Acura NSX, a McLaren F1 and more. Each is customized and upgraded with premium wheels, audio systems, and other options. And Ellison owns several superyachts, the largest being Rising Sun. At 452 feet long, it is one of the biggest private yachts in the world. Rising Sun has 82 rooms, a spa, gym, basketball court, wine cellar, dance floor, and movie theater. It takes a crew of 45 to operate. Larry Ellison enjoys living life to the absolute fullest, unconcerned with the costs. With his Air Force, Navy, and car collection, he can traverse the entire world in total luxury. Number 6. Mark Zuckerberg. Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg is one of the younger billionaires on this list, but he's racked up a $57 billion net worth at just 37 years old. While he maintains a relatively low-key image, Zuckerberg does occasionally partake in luxurious modes of transportation behind closed doors. He'll often arrive via private jet, boarding Gulfstream G650s for business and personal trips costing over $1 million per flight. For fun weekends away, Mark Zuckerberg bought himself an ultra-rare Pagani Huayra hypercar. With a price tag of $1.3 million, the Italian exotic hits 60 miles per hour in just 2.8 seconds with a top speed of over 230 miles per hour. Zuckerberg also secretly owns a massive superyacht called Ulysses valued at around $150 million. The vessel is staffed by a full-time crew and operated exclusively for his private use. At 107 meters in length, it has palatial amenities like multiple decks, a helicopter hangar, and a swimming pool. Despite his casual attire, even Mark Zuckerberg occasionally indulges in the finer things, especially when it comes to transportation. With his private jet and a garage full of exotic vehicles, he can traverse the world in total luxury. Number 5. Bill Gates. Microsoft founder Bill Gates was the richest man in the world for decades. He has since been surpassed by the likes of Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk, but still enjoys a staggering net worth of $106 billion. Like his billionaire peers, private jets are Bill Gates' aircraft of choice. He owns 2 Gulfstream G650ERs like Bezos and Musk, with the ability to seat up to 19 passengers with sleeping quarters for up to 10. The G650ER offers unmatched global travel capability. Gates frequently takes advantage of his long-range jets for work travel across continents. He routinely flies to Europe, Asia, Africa, and beyond for philanthropic work. And the Gulfstreams get plenty of use for domestic U.S. flights and trips down to his vacation home in Florida as well. In addition to the pair of G650s, Gates also owns 2 smaller Bombardier Challenger 350 jets. With their shorter range, these 6-passenger aircraft are better suited for quick weekend getaways or hops between his estate in Washington and private airfields across the western United States. All said, Gates' private jet fleet is valued at over $200 million. But private planes are far from his only expensive form of transportation. Gates also has a penchant for exotic sports cars. His rotating garage has included cars like a Porsche 911 Turbo, Ferrari 348, Jaguar XJ6, and Mercedes SL55 AMG. He's also owned more practical vehicles like a Ford Focus and Mercedes E-Class wagon. Other toys include a Eurocopter EC100 and 35 helicopter for zipping around his property. Rumor has it he also bought a hydrogen-powered superyacht called Aqua worth upwards of $600 million. Bill Gates enjoys the perks of being one of the world's wealthiest individuals. Between his private planes and expensive vehicles, he certainly travels in style and luxury. Number 4. Jeff Bezos. Moving on to number 4, we have Jeff Bezos, founder and executive chairman of Amazon. His immense wealth of $193 billion ensures he can afford any kind of luxury transportation imaginable. As the richest man in the world, Jeff Bezos lives a life of luxury that most can only dream of. When it comes to travel, he spares absolutely no expense. Bezos owns not one, but two Gulfstream G650ER private jets, each worth a staggering $65 million. These ultra-luxurious aircraft are the gold standard when it comes to private travel. The G650ER can seat up to 18 passengers and fly over 7,500 nautical miles without refueling. On board, Bezos can enjoy his flight in pure comfort. The plush leather seats recline into fully flat beds so he can sleep soundly on long-haul trips. The cabin features multiple living areas, including a private suite and bathroom with a large shower. There's also Wi-Fi, satellite TVs, and a state-of-the-art entertainment system. But the luxury doesn't end in the air. Bezos also owns one of the biggest super yachts in the world. His 417-foot vessel, named I-721, cost him an estimated $500 million to construct. It is quite literally a floating mansion, with multiple decks and floors taking up a massive interior volume. And when traveling on land, Bezos has an insane car collection worth millions parked in his garages. It includes ultra-rare hypercars like a Lamborghini Veneno, a Koenigsegg CC-XR Trevita, and a Bugatti Veyron Mansory Linea Vincero. He also owns more daily drivers like a Ferrari Pininfarina Sergio and a Lincoln Stretch Limousine. Number 3. Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett is known for his down-to-earth personality and modest spending habits. But even the Oracle of Omaha splurges sometimes when it comes to travel. His private jet of choice is a Bombardier Global Express, which he nicknamed the Indefensible. While it cost about $65 million new, he reportedly picked his up for just $3.7 million back in the 1990s. For cars, Buffett prefers vehicles that are well-built and practical. That's why he's often seen driving around in his 2014 Cadillac XTS, which only cost about $35,000. Hardly what you'd expect from a billionaire. The only yacht Buffett is known to have owned was modest by billionaire standards, a used 63-foot Riviera cruiser he called thrifty. He has, however, chartered large yachts on occasion. Number 2. Elon Musk. When your net worth exceeds $223 billion like Elon Musk, you can afford the most insane luxury vehicles on the planet. The real-life Tony Stark definitely travels in serious style. For air travel, Musk utilizes a Gulfstream G650ER jet which he leases rather than owns. The techno king of Tesla is also building its airport in Austin, Texas, which will include a terminal for its private jet. On the ground, his car collection looks like a showcase of exotic hypercars. Musk owns several extremely rare vehicles, including a Jaguar E-Type Series 1 Roadster, McLaren F1, and the pastel-colored Tesla Model S clad with a James Bond-style submarine mode. In true Playboy fashion, he also purchased the actual Lotus Esprit submarine car used in The Spy Who Loved Me for nearly $1 million. After sinking it during testing, he plans to upgrade it with an all-electric powertrain. While Musk doesn't currently own a yacht, he has rented some of the world's most luxurious charter vessels. He even tweeted that after selling more Tesla stock, it was time to buy a superyacht. So we'll see if that comes to fruition. Number 1. Bernard Arnault. Sitting at the top spot is Bernard Arnault, the CEO of luxury empire LVMH. His net worth of $198 billion makes him one of the richest men on the planet. Arnault owned a Bombardier Global Express 7500 business jet, but sold it in 2022 after facing backlash on Twitter over private jet emissions. Fortunately, he still has his gorgeous 169-foot superyacht Symphony to cruise the seas in luxury. When not by boat, Arnault travels by land in ultra-premium cars like his Rolls-Royce Phantom and Mercedes Maybach. The billionaire also has access to a custom limousine version of the BMW 7 Series for being chauffeured around in. In addition to his primary residence in Paris, Arnault owns mansions and villas scattered across the world. So whether by air, land, or sea, this fashion tycoon knows how to travel in total opulence and style. Outro. Well, there you have it, folks. A fascinating glimpse into how 10 of the world's richest billionaires secretly travel around the globe. From Gulfstream jets to mega yachts bigger than cruise ships, these guys do it in serious VIP style. Let me know which billionaire's travel method impressed you the most. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to catch more content on luxury lifestyles, exotic cars, private jets and more. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.